Hi, this is the Ashley Kryn, and I'm making this video for the Metatron. Actually, no, but you can. I'm not making it for you, but you can enjoy it, just like everyone else. I was talking, before I got cut off by the commercial break. I was talking about how I was watching this Catholic sermon on EWTN, which, for those of you who aren't fucking nerds like me, it's Eternal World Truth Network, and it's the Catholic network. EWTN, or as I like to call it, EWTF. Where I watched an entire hour-long sermon about how animals don't have souls. And see, to someone like me, a rational person, it doesn't make any sense why they would go to such lengths to say that animals don't have souls. Because I grew up Mormon, and at least they said that animals have souls. But in the entire crux of his argument, and this was an interesting thing when I was watching this, because I was watching it sort of like, Freuding this shit and trying to figure out why the hell he was talking about this. And the entire crux of his argument was that, like if you have a dog, hashtag dogs don't have souls. If you have a dog and they act like they love you, it's just because you're going to feed them. And I was sitting there thinking, that's how fucking people are. Are you fucking kidding me? Have you ever been to a fucking strip joint? The stripper loves you until the fucking dollar bills run out. And it's because fucking people are, people are fucking animals. And animals are people. But I was gonna... I sort of... You should watch the last video that I made. I was talking about race and stuff. Like, speaking of animals. Speaking of human animals. I was talking about race. But, really, I'm making this video for my friends. And, I have to give a special shout out to Doc Savage, who isn't a psychiatrist, in case people are wondering. He is a doctor. He is a doctor, but he's not a psychiatrist. Even though people treat him like that. And I have to give a shout out to fucking Michael, and I have to give a fucking shout out to fucking Ronaldinho, and all those people who are, living constructive lives unlike me. It's funny, I was talking to some Indian guy on Facebook, because because my best friend talks to a lot of people online who are international, and so I get, like, friend of a friend request, you know what I mean? But I was talking to this guy who's Indian, and I said I'm kind of like a sadhu. And if you don't know what a sadhu is, it's in India, they're sort of like the very gross and mundane term that I use is a holy bum, quote unquote. But it's much more, the way that you think of them is much more dignified up, over in India. Oh yeah, by the way, praise Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Anyways, that's my little Hare Krishna chant. Praise Krishna. I love Krishna. He's my favorite god. He's fucking beautiful. Have you ever fucking seen his fucking pictures? Just go on the Google machine and look for Krishna. Krishna. Even though they spell it without the H in Indian, which is weird, but anyways. He's gorgeous. But where am I going with this? See, that's why you fucking watch my videos. It's because you never know where I'm gonna fucking go. I could go left, I could go right. I could go right down the middle. That's what she said. Hare Krishna, dude. And I don't know Sanskrit, but the term Hare Krishna, people think of them as the people who dance and bang on the drums at airports and shit like that. But from what I understand, the term Hare Krishna means praise Krishna. And the way that I think of it is like hail, like how Satanists say hail Satan. Something like that, you know what I mean? Praise Krishna, praise Krishna. And it's fucking cool. And, I know I would get a lot of shit from, my atheist friends who say that you shouldn't, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm blanking here. That you shouldn't promote religion. And that's what I say to that. And I have a problem with that because, and it's not because I'm fucking religious. I haven't been religious for a long time. But I'm going to break here and I'm going to make another video. This is the Ashley Corinne signing out. Peace, bitches.